is a completely different story. Being transgender is something where you can genuinely be born with different biological features or whatever, and that doesn't contribute to gender or like societal norms at all. I think those are two completely different things.
Is woman face offensive?
I don't think that's woman face. I think those are people who were born in the wrong bodies, who are becoming themselves.
So if you can identify with a different gender, why can't you identify with a different race?
The biological side of it, because race has no biological connections whatsoever. It's purely based off of physical appearances.
I just asked you if it was biological. You said yes.
Is recognized off of skin color. If you weren't, then skin color your whole
Right,
life.
because it's biological.
Or I mean, sex has biological backings, but gender is not. Gender is a spectrum.
What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are feeling good. Today, guys, we're back on to new video, guys. Today, we're going to check out if you can change your gender. Can you also change your race? This is going to be amazing. I would love to check it out with you guys. Let's get right into today's video, guys.
I want to show you a couple pictures of prominent figures rocking blackface and get your reaction to it. Is that all right?
Very interesting. I did not. Okay.
This is Rachel Dolezal, who was a president of a chapter of NAACP, who identified as transracial. She said that she was born in the wrong body and that she identified as black. This is Ted Danson at the Friars Club Roast in New York City. This is Sarah Silverman in blackface on her TV show. Yeah. What do you think of when you see these images?
It's not good. It's really bad.
Do you think people can identify as a certain race?
No, I do not believe you can identify as a certain race.
So do you think identifying as a different race is offensive?
This is a very good question. I think, I don't know.
You can't become something that is recognized off of skin color. If you weren't, then skin color your whole life.
Right, because it's biological. Do you think that people who claim transracial are making a mockery of real black people?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about woman face. Have you guys heard the term woman face?
No.
Have you heard this term? So this is men who identify as women and then they benefit socially and financially from many cases. Do you guys know Dylan Mulvaney?
No.
So he transitioned, and after he transitioned to a woman, he has millions of dollars in brand deals. You have Leah Thomas, who has William Thomas, ranked very low on the swimmer scoreboards. After transitioning, was #1 in the country.
It's bullshit to me that you reap benefits for something you're not.
I think that is a completely different story. Being transgender is something where you can genuinely be born with different biological features or whatever, and that doesn't contribute to gender or like societal norms at all. I think those are two completely different things.
Is woman face offensive?
I don't think that's woman face. I think those are people who were born in the wrong bodies, who are becoming themselves.
So if you can identify with a different gender, why can't you identify with a different race?
Different race.
The biological side of it, because race has no biological connections whatsoever. It's purely based off of physical appearances.
I just asked you if it was biological. You said yes.
Is recognized off of skin color. If you weren't, then skin color your whole
Right,
life.
because it's biological.
Or I mean, sex has biological backings, but gender is not. Gender is a spectrum.
Why is it socially acceptable to be transgender, but it's not socially acceptable to be transracial?
I think that's like they're very different things. I think that like I don't know how to phrase this in a way, but I would say like it's
stupid every time they ask.
I wouldn't say I'm educated enough to have the proper definition of like separating the two.
But what about like how Rachel Dolezal, she said that she was born in the wrong body, that she really is black. Why is that any different than being born in the wrong body and being a woman or a man?
I don't know how to explain it, but I know that it is.
I feel like people, they have the freedom to do what they want.
Is that an endorsement of transracialism?
Yeah,
Kinda
all is
got me,
quiet.
Do you see the hypocrisy here?
I do see the hypocrisy, but I don't think the hypocrisy is like, I'm not trying, how do I phrase this?
Maybe it's like, if I want to be a dragon, I can just be a dragon or something.
Why is it socially acceptable for people to identify as a different gender, but it's not socially acceptable for people to identify as a different race?
Well, I don't know. That's a great question.
I hear a lot of people on this campus today that say the black face is wrong, but the woman face is totally acceptable. Why is there a double standard for race and gender?
That I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, you guys, that is a wrap here at UCLA. Definitely an interesting one here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Be sure to follow me and PragerU on all social medias, and make sure you go to the App Store and download the PragerU app so you don't miss out on any more videos like this. I'll see you in the next one. Can people identify with a different gender?
Can they identify as one?
Yeah.
Sure, they can identify as whatever they want.
They can identify as a carrot or a different gender or a different race.
We're a lizard.
Love it. So
Yeah.
can I be a black broccoli?
Sure.
Black broccoli and
Black
orange
broccoli
carrot.
and carrot.
Stupidity of you.
Do you believe that people can change gender?
I believe they can, but it will depend. Like, princess is free, but once you turn into one, technically there's two. But yeah, people can change gender.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
And if people can change gender, do you think that people can change race as well?
No,
So why can't people change their race if they can change their gender?
they're two different things. Race is to do with color. You can't really change color. If you're born with one color, stick to it. But you can change gender, but race, I don't know.
But wouldn't you say there's more like similarity between like a black man and a white man, like genetically, than like a man and a woman?
Nothing's different. Like, I don't know what else to say about that, but like nothing is different between a white or black man. Why do you want to change race?
No, no. Some people might want to change their
change
race.
their
Some people might want to change. I don't know.
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, the Rachel Dolezal. Like, there's a lot of white people that've got like skin injections to become like darker skinned, and there's a lot of like black people in like Western countries that like bleach. Like Michael Jackson, he changed her hair.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I still believe that you just can't change your race.
Wait, okay. Let me ask you another question. Do you think changing your race is like cultural appropriation?
Most definitely.
But then why isn't it like gender appropriation or sex appropriation to change your like gender and get a sex change?
I'm not sure. Like, it's not my business. If they want to change the gender, they can.
So, do you think that people can change gender? Like, so a man can change to a woman and a woman can change to a man?
Hypocrisy.
Yeah, I mean, people can do whatever they feel like.
And like, do you think like a black man can change to a white man?
Well, I mean, yeah. If he wants, yeah. Actually, funny enough, I met this dude, like a white dude, and injected fucking melanin on his thing. So I mean, people are free to do what they want.
If that white man changed to a black man, if he came up to you, would you accept him as like one of your? Would you let him say the N-word? Like that's the real test. Like, would you let him say the N-word?
I mean.
Let's get real, bro. Let's get real, bro. Let's do like that. Let's get real.
I mean, that's a tricky one, cause I don't know. Yeah, it's a tricky one, cause if it's my boy, if I know him for a while, yeah, it's the different thing. But if I just see him like on a thing, that's I found that's respect. Yeah.
Wouldn't you say that like obviously it's cultural appropriation for like a white man to change into a black man? Would you feel like he's stealing your culture?
Nah, not really, man. I feel like if a white person is doing that, like that's a shout out, innit?
That's a shout out.
Yeah. That's like because you got like. I don't know, bro. I feel like some people it's just what they into, it's just what they like, Like I got bare friends are white and they like, they like black, bro. I can't even explain like their energy, whatever, So I don't know, bro. I think race was created just to distract us, bro.
Yeah, like, I agree. Race isn't that deep, and I think it's more acceptable for a man to like change his skin color. I don't agree with it still, but I think it's more acceptable because we're not that different. But don't you think that there's a big difference with like men changing to women because like they have to chop their ding dong off?
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know, bro. Like whatever they feel comfortable, Like I'm not anyone to judge,
Do you believe people can change their gender from man to woman or woman to man or vice versa?
Well, technically, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, as somebody who is trans myself, I do believe. I don't think you could really. I don't really think you could change it at your core, but I believe like it depends where you grew up and stuff.
If we're talking about like nationality, definitely,
nationality,
right?
yeah.
And the race that comes with nationality, like popular religions and things like that, right? Of course, you can like change what you believe in, but at the end of the day, your upbringing and how much it's associated with that, right?
Yeah.
Of course, it's not the only thing that puts together your race, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't race just be like skin color? Like me and the African American person, like we have different ethnicity, like similar, but we're same race.
My concept of what race is a little skewed.
So you believe like race just doesn't exist really, or like anything? Like it's like postmodern.
I guess, because I don't really. It's not that I don't believe it exists, but my concept of it isn't
set in stone. It isn't one thing or another.
There isn't any set lines, like strong lines.
Then how do you tell the difference between a black person and a white person?
Well, why would I need to? Is there inherently like something 100% different though?
This is crazy to listen to those people. Like, you see the pure hypocrisy in what they're saying. Every single one of them, they're hypocrites. Because you can't tell me you can change your gender. There are only two genders. You cannot be a man and you say you feel like you're a woman. And you cannot ever be a woman and you feel like you're a man. So when they ask you the same question, can you change your race from being in the black race to Hispanic? Like, you say no. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. You don't believe you can change your race, but you believe you can change your gender. Like, then you bring out like it's biologically because of your body. It's stupid statement. Like, you can never change your gender. Neither can you change your race. Like, you cannot. Me bleaching to a white person doesn't mean I'm a white person. I'm a black guy, and I love my skin tone. I love my color. I love my race. You understand? So, even if you feel like you are the wrong body, what do you mean by you feel like you're in the wrong body? Like, a lot of people who want to play soccer, or basketball, let me use an example. Basketball, who are not too tall. Some of them feel like they're in the wrong body, but it's who they are. They can't change it. Do you understand? So, you are using the aspect like you feel like you're in the wrong body. You feel like you're, bro. You being in your body, you should first love yourself. You should first love your body. So, deceiving yourself, or see all of them who say you can't change your race, but you can change your gender, like they're all hypocrites. They know what it's all about. They just want to live in that delusion. They don't want to say the truth. They just want to like be lying to themselves and gaslighting everything. Like, they're smart. But if someone is to die who is a man and he is dead, even if he changed to a female in look, if he's dead, even 1,000 years from now, or even, let me say, 100 years from now, and they checked his bones, and they will still find out that he's a man. You won't change that. Your bone density, your bone itself says different from you saying, I want to identify me as this. I want to identify me as this. You misgender me. What the heck? What are you saying? You misgender you as well. You're a man, you're a man. You can't change that. Your genitalia is today. You're just deceiving yourself. Even if you rub the whole makeup, carry a female handbag, you dress like one, you go to the female restroom, it doesn't change who you are. You're still a man. You understand? So, some of these people who act like, who is a biological man, who act like a woman, they're passing through gender dysphoria, they're having some mental illness, but people tend to gaslight it that they don't feel comfortable with their body. It's not all of them, but some of them. So, I feel like we should say the truth and stand by it. You should not say things because everyone is saying it, or support the narrative that everyone is supporting. Do you believe in it? That's the question. It's not because everyone is saying yes to it, that doesn't mean it's true. Do you believe that what they're saying is true? That's what you should stand with. Comment down below what you think about this video. Give us a thumbs up. Share this video to as many as can. Subscribe to our channel, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you stay safe.